Right. Hello. I'm so hoping this works because there's so much jiggery pokery going on today to get this to happen. Well, just welcome to the craft store. And oh, I haven't put my stuff up. Bear with me 1 second. Here we go. Let me have a look. I need to add the. Oh no. Oh, here we go. This one. Now has it got my web address and stuff? And a little craft yourself silly. Okay, splendid. It's going so well. Okay, so welcome to Craft Yourself Silly. We are currently on the craft store. I've shared a link to our normal Craft Yourself Silly page, so anybody who's missed us over there can see us over here. So first of all, we always do the admin. We always do the admin right at the top, just to kind of get everybody up to speed. So I've got my laptop here as well because all this streaming is getting very complicated. So normally the little ones that we do here at Craft Yourself Silly, we do just with a phone. We show you all the bits and pieces that we've got, because Tuesday for us is usually bargains, and then the new stuff we tend to put on to Secret Sewing Club on a Sunday. But today what I'm trying out is on Sunday for Secret Sewing Club, I will actually be down south because I've got Sewing Street on Friday. Very excited about. Got some good new quilt kits on there. And on Sunday, we've got to do Secret Sewing Club. But I'm staying down south because the big show that we do for kind of the soft craft world is down in Birmingham, and it's on Sunday and Monday. So I'm staying down to go and do that. So now I'm trying, can I send the feed from my phone to my computer at home to then send it back to this computer, which I've remotely logged in at, to be able to get back on? And so far, so good. So let me know if there's any problems, if you can't hear me, anything like that, and we will get it sorted out. But admin complete. Now to the bargains. So what we did was we purchased quite a big job. I'm going to sit on the little seat, because been on my feet all day. We purchased a great big job lot of fabric. Now we've got a bit of a mixture. There's a lot to get through today, so I'm going to try my best to get us done in the 50 minutes, and I will recap anything that we need to recap. So what we have first off is we have some great big bits of backing fabric. Now there's loads of colours. I do know that a few of them have sold, and I will try and check them as we go, but what I might have to do is stop, have a look, because Emma usually checks them for me. But I don't know if you've got access to the thing to check the things. No, Imogen hasn't. It's very quiet. Emma sometimes chips in. Imogen's very, I'm not getting involved in this nonsense, but that's fine. She doesn't have to. So there's two different colorways, and not colorways, there's two different patterns. So I'll show you those first. I'm going to stand up so I'll be a bit bigger. This one is the floral filigree one. So that option is grey. These are all extra wide width. So they're 108 inches wide. That one was purple. Then we've got mauve. We've got pink. We've got mocha. They're all 108 inches wide, and then they are about 180 centimeters long, so just under 2 meters. So that one's the chocolate option. Then we've got green, and then turquoise, and finally we've got aqua. So I will do double checks on those a little bit later on to see what we've got, because I know again, it's all roll ends, this one, so it's a bit of a kind of quick in the dead situation. Oh, I forgot some admin. Could you pass me the prize, please? It's here, right next to you. So what we've been doing for the last few weeks is we've been doing a little bit of a prize draw. So anybody who orders from us between, well, usually when the show starts, it's usually we include the kind of few that go out from Emma's email, because usually Emma puts a little sneaky message out on Facebook about half an hour to an hour before we start. So we do include those guys because, you know, it's all the same. So this week's prize is a bundle of Tim Holt fabrics. So you are going to get 4, they're either fat quarters or long quarters. And then you are going to also get 2 half meters as well. So that's kind of 2 meters of fabric in total there. All Tim Holtz, all beautiful. And that will be in somebody's parcel who orders between now and midnight. So anything off the show, it isn't even anything off the show, it's anything off the website. And you can be in the draw for that. Emma draws it tomorrow morning. She does a little wheel with everybody's orders numbers on and then picks out the winner and announces the name. So if you want it, just anything that is bought today and you will be in that draw. So the next one I've got is Floral Waves. And there's loads of colours in this one as well. So we've got coral. I've not thought this through because I have nowhere to put them. We have pink. We have mauve. So this one's a bit of a more of a ditzy pattern. I'll get you a bit of a close-up in just a second. Then we've got aubergine. What's all right, Nicky? Just scooching them over. Scooching it over. And then we've got grey. You're right there.
I'm tripping over everything.
Do you know what? I'm coming in. I'm coming in. You ready? So I'm getting you
on the table.
There you go. That's the Floral Waves pattern. Let me just grab you the other one so you can see that as well. That one is your floral filigree. So there's 2 different patterns. The Floral Waves, I prefer that one. I think it's a little bit more of a smaller pattern. And I also think it's a bit more generic. So if you were using it for guys as well as, you know, it would go with the floral thing. It would go with quite a geometric thing as well. So I think that one's personally my favorite. And then we've got the blue option. We have the aqua option. Lime. Ooh, there's loads in this one. These were so lovely. And by the end, it's going to be a mess. And then beige. That one's a really good neutral option. The beige, the grey, great neutral options. Chocolate is that one as well. So any of those that I've shown you, there's 2 different patterns, but there's 1.80 meters by 108 inches. That's about 244 centimeters wide on any of them. So they are huge, big pieces, brilliant for backing quilts all in one piece. And there are absolutely amazing price on them as well. They are not 11, nearly 18.99 each, and that's for the whole piece. That's not per meter, that's for the whole piece. There are loads there. Go and have a look, grab yourself a bargain. So just come with me because this might be able to tell me actually what we have. Let me have a little look. I've got so many windows open that I'm just I'm a little bit scared to touch anything just in case. So I'll do stock in a minute. We're fine. So this that we got here, there's kind of, these are all within our bolt end bargains. So what I've got here is our kind of polyester section of the bolt end bargains. These are all 50p per half meter. Absolutely amazing price on these. So do have a scooch through and see if there's anything that would be of use to you. So this one is our ripstop camo. So if you're thinking of putting something that's going to add a waterproof layer in, that is a really good option. We've got the shimmer. It's beautiful, this one. This one is the shimmer polyester. Really, really soft. Really, really easy to sew with as well because there's no kind of giant sequins or anything on. It does have a little bit of a stretch. I think, yeah, it's one-way stretch on that. But, you know, if you're doing kind of fancy dress things for the kids, for half term, absolutely brilliant. You have, these are, I'll we've stuck on what size these pieces are. Did a good job. This one is our red net. So I know we're a long way off from Christmas, but this is an absolute belter for Christmas stuff. It's a really nice alternative because it's super soft. It's really easy to work with and really easy to embroider into. Now that you can get as a green option as well. So, and they're all wide width fabrics, so they're all 150 wide. I think the shimmer polyester is a little bit narrower, but all the rest that I know are coming up here are all 150 wide. So you have the blue knit. I think if you're starting out dressmaking, this is an absolute beautiful one to go for. It's a really nice soft one. It's really easy to sew with. It does have a little bit of stretch, so it's a little bit forgiving, but it's not so much stretch that it's difficult to work with. So that's a nice one. And there's 3 different colors in that one. There's the blue. Then we've got the peachy one. Peachy one is probably the most kind of see-through of them. So definitely advise a vest if you're going to go for this one, unless that's your thing, and then go for it. Then we've got the grey one as well, all exactly the same, really nice and soft, really easy to work with, and brilliant if you're just starting out with your dressmaking. Another great one for dressmaking. This one is so stretchy. This one has got a 2-way stretch on it, and this one is the shimmer sparkle. Beautiful drape, beautiful stretch to it as well. So very, very forgiving. So those nice tops where maybe it's got kind of little kind of ruched bit on the front, perfect for that because it's such a nice drapey fabric, that one. Again, 50 pence for half a meter. So, I mean, even I'm just thinking, even if you're looking, maybe you've got a community centre or a club and you're looking for something to drape across for a, you know, like disco night, something like that. Absolutely perfect and so cheap at 50 pence for half a meter. The next one I've got is the Rose Scuba. So this one is a scuba fabric. It's 2 layers, and sandwiched in the middle there, you've got, it's almost like a foam in the middle, and then it's heat pressed, heat quilted to join those layers together and create those kind of rose designs. Now, if you've got some embroidery floss and some patience, you can actually stitch into those and make it like, maybe you're making table mats or placemats, or you're making a huge tablecloth, then this is a really good option to have something that is both plain and infinitely washable because of the kind of polyester nature of it, but have something that's a little bit different. You can stitch into that and you can have something that's, you know, really, really interesting. Have you got a question?
Guys, yours working?
Mine's working. Have I frozen? Oh, let me have a look on mine. Hang on.
Oh, you're back on now.
Oh, back on. We're fine.
It's a bit freezing.
Oh, thank you. I've got a lovely help from Sarah there, who says 108 inches is 274 centimeters. Thank you very much, Sarah. Oh, it looks like I've frozen. I'm going to turn my Facebook off and let you have the Facebook, because so you might have to tell me if there's any questions or anything.
Yeah.
And I will do my best to help. So also, where do you order? The email is down here. No, it's not an email, it's a website, and it's down there, and it is craftyourselfsilly.com. If you have a look at the top of the website, there will be all sorts of different, you know, links and things across the top. Look for the Facebook Live one, and then find today's date. All of the things that we're showing you will be in there. So then we've got a whole bunch of organzas. These again, 50 pence per half meter. We've got, is it stopping again? Oh no. Are we going to be glitchy, do you think?
I'll take mine off the Wi-Fi.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I might take that off the Wi-Fi. If it's stopped, I'm going to just go and clamber. Bear with, callers. I'm going to clamber.
I've just taken mine off and it's...
Okay. Am I all right? Sorry. I'm just going to see if I can take it off the Wi-Fi. Hey, this is what we do now. This is our life now. There we go. I think you can sometimes see the colours a little bit better when it's scrunched up there. All the colours. It's got your pinks, your blues, your yellows, going through to greens, all sorts of colours in there. A really nice one if maybe you're doing little bits of embroidery like Rowan Dean and you don't want to have hundreds of different colours. This is a really nice option to be able to mix and match or even layer them up. So layer the yellow on top of the blue to create a green, the pink on top of the blue to create purple. Still working? Uh-oh.
It's not good.
It's still on mine.
Oh,
Yeah, mine's still going. Well, good. Then we have red. We have a royal blue. We have a baby pink. We've got a black. We've got a kind of ivory cream. You get them in the pile. Mine's still going. We've got, this one is a bit special. Can you see the colour changing in that one as I move it about? That one is a pink and blue shot. What it means is pink is going one way, blue is going the other way, and then as you move it, you get those fantastic colour changes. You've got a silver grey, and then the last one that we have there is a pink and purple shot in that one, so slightly different colourway. So those ones are all within the bolt end bargains, and they are all 50 pence per half metre. Let me get on to the next set. Well, can we move, please? Might be sent in 2 pieces. Oh yeah, if it's the very, very last of the bolt, then yes, it might be sent in 2 pieces. So here are our cottons. These are all in the bolt end bargains as well. We have a plethora of colours in the needle cord. Really, really cute. There's not a lot. There was not much on each of the bolts of this one, so you will have to be quick on that one. And then we've got some brushed cottons as well. I've got 3 colorways in the brushed cottons. This is the one that has the least on it. And where we can, we'll get it as one piece for you, but it is absolutely the last bits that we have now. So if we can't, we will have to send it in a couple of pieces. I mean, for the price, I don't think you can argue about that because the prices are amazing. All of these ones that I'm showing you here are £1.50 per half metre. So grab yourself some bargains. So in the brushed cotton, I have got 3 different colorways. I've got this one, which I think is the black, grey and red check. Then you've got the black and cream, and you've got the blue and white one. So they're all the brushed cottons. In the corduroy, you've got burgundy, you've got raspberry, cerise, pink, dusky pink, sage green, lime, yellow, brown and black. So you've got loads of color choices within there. And then I've got some cottons as well. So in the cottons, we have this one, which is wildflower. This is an extra wide width. This is 134 wide or 54 inches. Then we've got the mini rose poplin. Again, all of these are 100% cotton. This one is the mini rose blue. Then we've got, I'm going to do all the wide width ones first, and then we'll do the narrow ones. Is that right, Will? Hey, it is. Well done, mate. That one is your beach option. So perfect if you're making kind of beach bags or summer things at the minute, getting ahead of yourself. This one is a little bit heavier weight. It's more of a canvas weight. And this one is our Art Deco fan. It has got a little bit of a gold sparkle running all the way through and a gold print on the top as well. Then this one, we've got 3 different colours in this. So this one is the pink bows. Then we have our blue bows or navy bows. It's more of a French navy than a navy, you know what I mean? And then we've got cream as well. Again, all of the ones I'm showing you, £1.50 for half a metre. And lastly, I have umbrellas, and the umbrellas are, again, £1.50 per half metre. Now we are going to go some more around the corner. I've got a question.
Yes. Would the brushed cotton be good for a raggy quilt?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. it'll fray up quite nicely. You will have to kind of brush it out a bit, but yes, it will absolutely be perfect for that. Let's go round the corner.
And have we got sticky strips for the templates for the
Oh,
rulers?
yes, I did promise that. Steve-O's cut them. They're downstairs. I will get them added to the website. Oh, I might need a picture. You don't look enthused about that.
No, we've got pictures.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me see if I can fix that right now.
They'll be on the show on Friday as well, won't they?
Have we already got those sticky ones on the website? The ruler strips.
Yeah, I gave all the images to Emma.
She's well, see, normally Emma comes here on a Tuesday and she does this with me. And Imogen's been drafted in because Emma's at a parents' evening or something. Because I know some kids are already on half term. Because Dan, I spoke to today, and Barney was running around all over the place. And he was saying he was running about dressed as Spider-Man. And I said, well, why don't you just join in? If you can't beat him, Dan, join him. Just, get your own Spider-Man outfit. Crack on, don't fight it.
So if we all come in Spider-Man outfits next week,
yes,
for the join in.
I'm up for it.
Right, we'll put a poll up seeing if Hayley has to come in as Spider-Man next week then.
Okay. I can do that. I used to be very good at rock climbing. What was I trying to do? Right, yes, sticky strips. I will make sure they're up tomorrow. If I can't get them up tonight, I will make sure they're up tomorrow. But I know exactly what you mean. We're going to have them on Sewing Street as well, because it was one of the most popular items we brought there, and it sold out super, super quickly. But yes, I've got loads in. Steve-O's been cutting them. He was most upset because obviously when you heat this stuff up, it gets a little bit sticky, and he had sticky fingers, and he wanted me to make him a tool to go on the press so that he didn't have to get sticky fingers. And I said, no, that's going to cost me a fortune. Wash your hands. So he wasn't impressed with my reaction. And then he was in a grump for half a day, and then he forgot about it. So it's all good. Right, next, this super duper bargain, and this is just for being on the craft store, and it will usually our offers stay up for a whole week. This one's not. This one's only staying up till 5 o'clock tomorrow, because it is a super duper offer, and it is our honor roll battings, the 2.5 inch super stiff. Now this one, brilliant for bag handles, brilliant for anything that wants that little bit more sturdiness to it. I wouldn't maybe suggest this one for jelly roll rugs. It's just that little bit too thick and a little bit too heavyweight. But for bag handles and things, belts, all that kind of stuff, brilliant. So these are 5 meters by 2.5 inches, and usually these would be $2.99 each. They are £1 on our website. I had a sip from behind the camera there. Yeah, £1. And as I said, they will not be on there for long. They will be on for kind of tonight, round to about 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then they're coming off. Usually our offers stay on for a week. These, we can't leave them on for a week, not at that price, certainly. So these, as a special craft store special offer, £1 for those ones. So are you ready to go around the corner?
Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh, very slowly around the corner. There we go. So we've got a few more bits. Again, bolt end bargains, these ones. There are not that many of them. And when they're gone, they're not coming back. So what do we have? We have faux leather, and we have loads of colours in this. So I'm going to run through them really quickly. The best way to look at these is to head to the website, which is craftyoursilly.com, somewhere here. Am I pointing in the right place? I'm just going to keep pointing until somebody tells me.
There's not much of a delay.
You don't know.
Just go.
Just go. Okay.
Left.
So there is black. There is dark brown. There is light brown. There is one without a sticker on. I'm going to say burgundy or wine. And then we've got red. In this stack, we've got clay, bronze, mocha, butterscotch, and pearl. And then in my last stack, which I'll put at the front here, we have grey, navy, again, more of a French navy, not necessarily a like dark navy, cornflower blue, peppermint, lime sorbet, and forest green. So those are all by the half metre again. And it's, I could see I put stickers everywhere today, so I know it's £2.50 per half metre, which is brilliant for this stuff. And lots of different applications for this. Great for bag making, because you can, especially for bottoms of bags where maybe you don't want fabric on the bottom if you're going to be putting it down on the floor. Absolutely brilliant for that. I'm going to just shuffle these out the way and then I'll bring the next bit to me.
How wide is the leatherette?
How wide is it? Oh, it's 150 wide. So loads in there. So easily half a metre would do a decent sized bag pattern. It's our old favourite. It's back once again. We did a bit more sorting out. We do sorting out and then we find some more. Because what we do a lot of is we cut fabric for other people. And we're always left with bits and pieces. And what we tend to do is say, okay, well, rather than send this back to you and charge you to send it back to you, we will buy it off you, but we'll buy it off you at a really good price, which allows us to then pass it on to you guys at a really good price. So what we've got here is Kaffe scrap packs. They are £12.99 each. There's 250 grams in there. So this is 250 grams here. There'll usually be 4 or 5 pieces of fabric. We don't tend to put teeny tiny bits in. This is the teeny tiniest, and that one is probably just shy of a long quarter. So it's not teeny tiny bits, it's all bits that you can definitely, you know, do something with and work with. And there's 250 grams in there, and it is £12.99 per pack. There's limited numbers on these. I don't think we can do Kaffe scrap packs again this time, not until we get another cutting order in, because I think we've hit the limit on them now, and we've kind of sorted out everything we can sort out. But they are there. There is another scrap pack on the website as well. That one is a Christmas one as well. So if you are looking to get ahead, I mean, very ahead because it's February, but you know, in for a penny, in for a pound, isn't it? So let me just quickly check on some of those stocks, so I can just check if we've got anything that's sold out that I need to let you know about. And
Someone
then
wants to know if we can buy fabric in bolts.
in bolts, what kind of I need more information. Can you send me more information, please? And I will try my best to help you. Right, what am I doing? Website, that's what I'm doing. This never lets me log in, you know. It sends me to the login page. I put all the stuff in, and then it says no. And then it takes me to another page, and then, oh yeah, you. Oh, right then. See? Second login page. Here we go. And we're in. Right. Let me have a quick look here. I'm gonna go. Right, Bridget doesn't like it when I go on the orders page, because then she says, oh, I don't know which ones I've done. But I'm going to do it.
You best bring some snacks in tomorrow.
No, I'm a little bit scared, but I need to know. I don't know what to do. Can I look at it without looking at it? Okay. I'm too scared. Oh, I'm in now. I'm down the rabbit hole. I'm down the rabbit hole. We're fine. Okay. Let me see what has gone, and then I can give you some updates. Bear with callers. Right, it looks like too much stuff to do this way. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back around everything, and then when we get to the end of the show, what I'll do is I'll immediately jump on and knock off anything that's sold out. So if you are still looking and shopping, then you're not finding things that aren't there anymore. So we'll go kind of back around to make it easier for Imogen and the lovely cameras. So this, which is our super stiff batting, our 2.5 inch strip. This one is brilliant for anything that you need to add a little bit of rigidity to. So if you're making little boxes or little trays and you want to put, you know, something around the little tubs, and you want to put something around the edge, it's got a little bit more substance to it, this is brilliant. If you want to do bag handles, absolutely perfect. These are usually £2.99. As a one-off craft store special, they are £1. We're not keeping this offer on as long as we usually do, just because it is a brilliant offer, and we can't keep it on for the whole thing. So these are £1 between kind of now and the end, well, 5 o'clock tomorrow. Then they will go back up to £2.99. I need to remind you about the little prize draw as well. So anything ordered from tonight's show, and basically anything off the website between now, well, when we started and midnight, because Emma stops it at midnight, you will be in the draw for this, which is 2 of the fabulous Tim Holt half meters. So you're going to get 2 half meters, and then you are going to get 4 either long quarters or fat quarters to go with that. So it's a brilliant kind of, Tim Holt's got quite a kind of retro, kind of grungy, kind of steampunky look. It's all there. It's a brilliant little bundle. It's 2 meters worth of fabric in there. So, and remember, we've got the Cafe scrap packs as well. They are £12.99. And there's loads of brilliant fabrics in there. So let's go back to the bolt end bargains. So these ones are all £1.50 for the half meter. So we have our lovely umbrellas. Then we've got 3 different colours in those bows. So we've got, oh, it's going to fall over. There we go, we're fine. We've got cream. Then we've got the blue bows there. And the pink ones as well. So you can have, you know, half a meter of each if you wanted to. You've got the canvas, which is that Art Deco sparkly one. It's got both a sparkle print on it, gold print on it, and it's also got sparkle fibers running through the background fabric as well. You've got your very, very summery flip-flops, flamingos, dolphins, palm trees, sunglasses, the whole 9 yards is on there. And then and you can see how much are on these. There's not a lot, so it will be kind of fastest fingers first on this one. You've got your blue rose poplin. Now these last 3 or 4 that I've shown you, they're a 54-inch width fabric. Doesn't matter that it's wider than the other ones, it's still the same price. Then you've got wildflower. So all these ones that I've been showing you, £1.50 for the half meter. Then also in the cottons, you've got your needle cord. Really nice alternative to maybe, yes, brilliant for quilting, but this is a nice alternative, especially if you're bag making. Then you've got burgundy, raspberry, cerise, pink, dusky pink, sage green, lime, yellow, brown, and black. You've got a nice selection there. There's not a huge amount on each of these. I've just cut a meter off so we can show you, but there's not huge stocks on any of those. I'm going to go further up. Oh, I didn't do the thingy again. The thingy, you know, the
Did you want to get on the table?
No, not again. The leather, the faux leather. I'll go and grab
where
that.
is he?
It's down here.
Oh,
I put it in a big pile.
hiding.
Put it in a big pile. Oh, it's as big as me. Right, so let's go through these ones then very quickly. We've got red. Oh, sounds quite hefty, that, doesn't it? Then you've got wine. You've got brown, dark brown, black. That's the first set. Then I have pearl, butterscotch. Now the pearl one does have a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. Again, because it was a job lot, there's no price difference on these. It's just one price across the board. Then we've got butterscotch. We've got mocha, bronze. That, again, another one with a little bit of sheen, so be quick for that one, because when it's gone, it's gone. Clay, forest green, lime sorbet, peppermint. Now, see, it says peppermint. I don't know if this one should be peppermint. But for me, that one's more green. This one's more like like an ice blue. I like that one. Cornflower, navy, and then finally you've got grey as well. So loads of those there. These are all £2.50 for half a metre. So again, really good price for the faux leather, and it is kind of fabric on the back there. So it's not too thick. It's an easy one to sew with. Just remember, if you are sewing with it, don't use pins, use clips, because you don't want to put pin marks into your fabric. Question.
Sarah would like to know, what would you suggest for a floaty skirt for a novice dressmaker?
Floaty skirt.
I'd say the blue florals. Sarah look quite nice.
Yeah,
Like,
if you're looking for like a floaty skirt for a summer skirt, then probably go for one of the cottons, one of the poplin weight fabrics. These ones, this one's extra wide width. That one's probably quite a good option, because with the extra wide, it's just a lot easier to cut things out. Oh yeah, we've got that's not on though. I mean, we can sneakily show it at the end. Okay, I'm coming back to I'm coming because I think that's still on offer, you know.
is it?
I think it might be. I think it might be like £3.25 or something for the half metre. Shall I? Oh, this is another option, which is it's a linen look. So it is cotton, so it doesn't crease quite as badly as linen does, but it's a really nice kind of light weight, but it's got that kind of slubby look to it. And by slubs, what I mean is, if I can get this close enough, you might be able to see. Can you see there's almost like cross-hatched lines within it? Oh yeah, you can see it there because the light's coming through it. Let go again. Yeah, now you can see it. It's got those kind of cross-hatched lines in, and those bits where the thread is thicker, that's called a slub. And yeah, it's got that kind of feel to it. So it's got that linen look to it. And at £3.25 half metre, it's kind of not the end of the world if you make a mistake on it as well. Same with that one, the wildflower one. I think if you're going to make a skirt from it, that's probably the one that is your best bet, because that's the one I've got the most of, apart from the 40, unless you want bows on your skirt. If you want bows on your skirt, you're set. Right, let me just grab these ones. So these are our brushed cottons. So you've got 3 options there in the brushed cotton. This one is the one I've got the least of, and I know that for definite. And then you've got these 2 as well. This one, the last time we had it on, somebody put like 19 or something in the basket. So we're more or less wiped out on this one, just little bits. These are the ones that are most likely to come as a couple of bits if we absolutely have to, just because I know we're down to the very, very last on those. Let me grab all the polyesters. We'll do those and then we'll go back round. Oh, we're going to finish on time and it's going to be excellent. Never finish on time. Okay, organzas. So loads of different colours. I'm going to show you all the different colours in there again. That one is your pink and purple. No, I think it's your red. Might be red and purple in that one. But as you shift it, you can see the colours just change within it because it's got those 2 different colours running through it. Same story for this one, which is pink and blue. And that one again has that bit of a colour change element to it. Those 2, not that much of them. So if you want those, you will need to be quick. Then you've got the silver grey. That's another shot one. So as you know, the more you move it, sometimes you'll see more silver, sometimes you'll see more of a dark charcoaly grey. You've got black, baby pink. And if you're coming up to weddings and things, the ivory one, brilliant for making decorations and things for weddings. You've got that royal blue, the red, and you know, this is getting higher and higher. I'm just going to disappear shortly. And then you've got your rainbow ones. This one's got all of those colours in, especially if you're doing something that's, you know, using smaller bits. You can kind of cherry pick the colours out of there. So you could just take a bit that was yellow, just take a bit that was towards orange, towards red, and then layer it up to create different colours as well. You've got scuba. So that is a white scuba, great for tablecloths and things, this, because it's got that little bit of bounce to it. So it's going to protect your table. And also because it's got the foam filling in there. I mean, it's not going to give you massive heat protection, so I wouldn't take something straight out of the oven and put it on it. But if you've got food on a plate and you put it on there, it will protect kind of from that level kind of thing. It's getting just higher and higher. Then we've got our more kind of dressmaking-y fabrics with the stripe knits, 3 colorways in that. You've got grey, you have the peachy one, and the blue. Then we've got the sparkle stretch, super, super stretchy, super, super forgiving if you are dressmaking. Just plenty of pins and don't pull it as it goes through the machine. Let it go through the machine on its own and you'll be absolutely fine. You've got the net, the soft red dress net, and the green one as well, because you've got 2 different colors in this. Perfect for Christmassy things as well. Then you've got the shimmer sparkle. Now this one's just a 2-way stretch, but it does have a absolutely fabulous sparkle to it, and it does drape beautifully. And then the ripstop camo. This was really popular last time for some reason. I want to know what people are doing with it. Maybe they're just making tents.
Spider-Man costumes.
Spider-Man costumes. Why not? Well, I mean, we're nearly there, aren't we? If we went with some of this and maybe some of this.
Who knows?
Some
Next week you
bits.
could just come in covered.
When have I got time to make a Spider-Man costume?
Loads of time.
There's no, oh yeah, because we always have that.
Oh,
Loads of time, loads of time,
time.
loads of time, no time. Right, we need to move again, please, Imogen. Can we do moving?
No, we can't. Margaret
Okay.
would like to see the leathers again, please.
The leathers again. Okay, I'll do them quickly. Oh, Bridget's gonna go mad. This place is gonna be a
Chuck it
tip.
to me. Chuck it to me.
No, I'll just try and scoop it up. Scoop it over here. Are you gonna fix it for her? Oh,
Well.
nice of you. Because well, Bridget's gonna have the fun and games of sending it out in the morning. So yeah, it's probably best that we do leave it. So what have we got? We have kind of in the greens and blues kind of family. Let me shuffle those across so you can see. Again, there's not a lot of this. It is like parts of bolts. We've chopped a meter off everything just so we can show you it here. But there's only little bits and pieces, and there's different amounts on all of them. So we've got grey, we've got navy, we've got cornflower, peppermint, lime sorbet, and forest green. Let's shuffle those. Then we've got in the kind of neutrals palette, we've got clay, bronze. That one's got a bit of sparkling. Ooh, fancy. Mocha. You can tell it's getting late now. Ooh, fancy. Butterscotch and pearl, again sparkly. And then the last set is black, dark brown, brown. Oh, that one is wine or burgundy or something along those lines. And then red as well. So yeah, not a lot on those. Just be quick is my advice on that one. Shall I go and run and get it and bring it back, or are we going over there? We're going over there.
We're going over there. We're going over.
Oh, heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, I can go back on the little seat. Lovely. Right. Then, extra wide quilt backings. 2 different patterns in these. If you didn't see before, crawled on the table to show you. One is like little, almost like kind of feathers, little kind of peacock feathers, little kind of scallops, looks like a whole load of mussels kind of thing. There's that option. That one is called Floral Waves. Oh, nearly fell off. And we've got chocolate. We've got beige. We've got lime. Aqua. We've got blue. Got grey. I'm saying we've got all these colours. We might not have all these colours because some of them may have already gone. And then we've got aubergine. Now these ones are all 108 inches wide, which thank you to Sarah at White Gecko for telling me that that is 247 centimetres. Thank you very much. And they're by 180 centimetres. Some of them, we've said 180 centimetres because some of them were a little bit shorter, but we thought it would be better if everybody got a bit more. It's a nice surprise rather than a little bit less. Then you have mauve, you have pink, and you have coral as well. So they are all the ones with the waves. Oh, hang on, bear with, caller. Oh, there you go. Sticker. Oh, they're all 18.99, and that's not per meter. That's for that whole piece. I mean, that's big enough to do like double bed size quilt. So it's big enough to do a good chunky sized quilt on that. So this is the other option. This is the floral filigree. If I hold that up there, you'll see exactly why it's called that. It is little flower, little leaves, quite a little ditzy print. This colorway is aqua. Then you have turquoise, green. I'm going to try and stack them up nicely. Oh, you're tidying up. I love it. Bridge will love you in the morning. And then chocolates, mocha. Oh, we're going to be on time as well. So good. Then pink, mauve, purple. That's quite a kind of muted purple, that one. It's kind of got quite a good grey tone to it as well. And then finally, we've got the grey option. Right, have we got anything that we need to go back to? Oh, and where is the prize? So I can do a prize reminder. Oh, hang on, she's reading.
Carol's got her cave scrap bag.
Hey.
Uh,
But, I mean, to be honest, over the last 3 months, we've probably had cave scrap bags on 3 times, and every single time they just vanish. Like,
Sarah's been doing fabric conversions all day.
oh, that's how she knows.
She knows
How she knows.
everything.
Can I have the cave bag and the prize as well, please? Thank you. So, reminder on the prize. This will go to somebody who placed their order between when Emma posted about the live and at midnight tonight. So all you have to do is buy something. If you buy something, you're automatically entered into the draw. Tomorrow morning at around about 9 o'clock ish, Emma Imogen's like Imogen won't do it. Emma will put everybody who's ordered into a draw, and you can win this, which is a Tim Holt bundle. So you are getting 2.5 meters of fabric, which is this one and this one, 2.5 meters, plus another 4 either long quarters or fat quarters. So it's a mixture of the two. But in total, there's 2 meters there, and that bundle will be winging its way to you if you are the winner of the prize draw. Finally, I know somebody asked about cave scrap packs again, so I will quickly show you these. We've got limited numbers on these. There aren't loads, but we do keep kind of finding bits, so then we keep kind of creating more. So what we do is we do a lot of cutting for other people. When we do that, there's always leftover bits. And then we buy those leftover bits at absolute bargain rates, which means that we can bring you things like the scrap packs, which have, it's usually whatever the leftover strip is from when we've cut meters, half meters, fat quarters, whatever it is. So this one is kind of representative of it. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to find out exactly how much is in this. So can you check, is my little tape measure there? The one, I have Bridget's is there. Oh no, yeah, that was mine. Yeah, look at this little face. So let's see how much is in a scrap pack. So this piece is 35 centimeters. That's my smallest piece. And that is 17. So let's call that 40, 50 centimeters so far.
Sarah will keep you right.
Of course she will. It's 52, but you know, I'm rounding down. That one's just under a half meter. So what we got on that? 52 plus 45, that's 97. So there's almost a meter already. And then we've got this bit, which is 97 plus 36. So 133 centimeters. Oh, this is a whopper. Oh, this is a full half meter in this one. So that is 1.8 meters of caife that you're getting for £12.99. Now it's usually about 18 quid a meter. So that's pretty good going. That's pretty good going. So I have done my time. Well done me. I get points. Now, here's the difficult bit, because I now have to try and turn it off from both here and there simultaneously. But we'll see how we get on. Oh no, it's going to make me put a password in. Yeah. Okay, good. Right. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. I hope you've had a lovely time. And remember, if you do want to get in that draw, you do need to order before midnight. And the rolls with the 2.5 inch strip rolls of the super stiff, that's £1 a roll, and it's only on for tonight till this time tomorrow. So go and grab yourself some bargains. And we'll see you on, well, could see you anywhere. Could see you on Sewing Street on Friday. Could see you Secret Sewing Club on Sunday. Whichever way, I'll see you soon. Bye.